Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we will be trying Never Split the Party, the classic lesson learned by many new D&D groups, now brought forth in digital form. So, the goals here are to complete Area 250. The challenge is only one champion from each bench slot is available, and the champion is chosen at random and changes every 25 areas. Now, an important factor here is if you can control who you have unlocked, this is very beneficial. I didn't know this, and I have everyone unlocked now. So let's start it up. I just unlocked Krond, and he doesn't really have a lot of great gear. So all right, random, cool. So yeah, we'll get this little thingy here. Okay, per usual, that's great. Bruner off the bat. So yeah, obviously the game isn't gonna screw you over if you don't have Deacon. It'll just say, oh, okay, you just can't use, you'll always have Bruner in that case. So that's the main challenge here. You got to be pretty flexible. You got to see what you have. And ooh, parrot. Awesome. So let's see just how bad this can be. I don't think there'll be too many updates. It'll just be like, okay, what kind of damage do you need? And then can you get that with the worst of unlocking options? Let's find out. And I did again. I have to click off the thing and then I can pause. No? No? Okay. Pause. Pause? Okay, this isn't pause. My button isn't working. I'll just pause manually, like a peasant. Okay. So one thing to consider when picking specializations and stuff is, for some people it might not matter, but for in terms of people or champions like Ashara, these options are going to be very dependent on who you have later on. So I would say hold off on choosing any specializations unless you have potions of specialization, right? Unless you have these, then cool, you can rearrange some stuff. But who else would be an issue? Champions like Regis, who do both front and back, and then also damage type specialization. Nope, you're good. You're pretty much fine. Oh, Birdsong, like, she can buff based on alignment. So, yeah, there are some questions like, I put Deacon to buff everyone, because I don't know if he'll be able to get adjacency. So it's just buff everyone, and then I won't have to worry about that. Again with the not pausing. It'll unpause, but it won't pause. This is weird. Okay, so we're gonna see just what the mechanic looks like after swapping or after completing wave 25, so that we know what to expect for future times. I heard that they don't auto swap, and that might be kind of annoying. So this particular variant might require you to pay attention every 25 waves. So let's find out. I also stopped unlocking things in case. Yeah, okay, so there's quite a lot, and they're just not there. All right, good to know. So yeah, swap to Regis, swap to Diath, swap to Hitch, Hyrule, Strix. Oh, and Ashara goes to Evelyn. All right, very cool. So gotta unlock them. And yeah, now it's a matter of rearranging. So this definitely requires on you being pretty knowledgeable on all of your available champions, and maybe have given some thought to like different variants, or you're flexible and you can adjust on the fly. One fortunate thing is, because there are 12 slots or 12 benches and only 10 slots, you do have some wiggle room once you have all the unlocks to forego 2. So if you don't like 2 of your options, like I threw out Minsk in favor of Strix, although right now I'm not really relying on party damage, later on it will be more relevant. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so the wave 50 boss is an injured Razensee with a good amount of segmented health. That's good information going into, once we get to 226, right? So before the next cut, let's see what formation I'm forced with. Holy crap, dialogue. And Okay. That's not so bad. So I think one predominant thought that some people might be thinking is like, oh, it's such a waste of money to like split upgrades amongst everyone in the party. But really, I mean, what's a good example? So like, you know, we're dealing with like E22, E23, but if we were to say swap to like a Binwin, right, who, like, let's theoretically say like, okay, he's over here at like E17. That's not even like, it's like 1/10,000th of what we're spending. So, and the amount of money you make is ridiculous, and it's, you know, it's basically for this exact tier. So the kills that you're currently getting will feed, I don't know, 90-something% of the upgrades that the unupgraded champions have. So don't worry too much about that. Okay, so the 220 boss, if you're having a real hard time doing lots of damage, can kind of just add up. But we're getting there real slow. Actually, I'll show you one thing with Dadius's ult. If this guy's still alive, it's pretty sweet. Just give me a sec. Okay, so Dadius is all right. A magic missile for every enemy, plus a few extra for good measure. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. First, let's do a little Grom ult, and then just look at this. Look at this stream. All right, that's it. That's all the fun I'm having. All right, so good lesson here. My patience was wearing thin, so I was like, oh, let me just pop some, you know, some damage potions. Like, it's helping, but man, it's really kind of also doing not a lot. So, you know, patience is a virtue. And it doesn't affect all that much, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's that green stuff? Let's see what my 225 formation's gonna look like. Okay, we got some promise. Oh, thank God. Ugh, okay, Narak, not loving it. Birdsong's good. Tyrell's awesome. Azaka, all right, we are getting somewhere. Okay, first off, Evelyn, go nuts. Then her, yeah. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. We got Tyrell. This is going okay. Ow, we got some dead people. Azaka, let's just get you there for buff clearing while I upgrade everyone. Yeah. All right, let's see how this turns out. So this is the formation I figured I will go with, or the orientation of what I've been given. I'm gonna do the backline DPS because, well, I don't have a Calliope, and so, you know, why not, right? And Celeste doesn't really need to be healing Evelyn because heals are a joke right now. Maybe that'll change in the future, but for now, it's whatever. And then these also benefit for speed, like both the DPS benefit for speed and the extra damage. So we will see how it turns out, and also how long this took and what damage we need, right? The standard stuff. Alrighty. So here's the final formation. We're at the last level. And pop all the ults. And okay. That was fun. So I got really lucky. This was my first attempt. And I also did it with the weekend buffs, so that really helped. But man, nice to knock those things out. So, what is our time? Like, and I'll just keep going. Complete. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, we lagged. I think I started this around 2:30, so I'd say this took about 2 hours. Great. The parrot is taunting me. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah, we'll just say about 2 hours or so. And, oh God, I can't even go back to see what damage I needed. I'm a terrible person. let's say E75 or 6, because I was just stomping through that. And some of the other mobs had like E73 before. I actually feel bad, and I can't go back. I'm so sorry. This is probably a useless video to you now. Might be. Bye.